The Rowan field hockey team extends their win streak.
And football faces Montclair State.
All this and more on All Access with the Profs. Welcome to All Access with the Profs. I'm Chris Sharnagle.
And I'm Carly Griffin. The Rowan University's women's cross-country team finished 9th in the Brown race at Lehigh University Paul Short Run on Friday. There were 39 teams in the 6K race. Danielle Zola came in 4th among 342 runners with a time of 22 minutes and 8 seconds. Also scoring were Gabby Pendergast and Vanessa Wright, who were 131st and 132nd respectively. Brenda Mendez, Anya Bell, and 3 other Lady Profs finished in the top 300. Also, 8 Lady Profs finished placed in the open race, including Priscilla Antuna, who placed 118th with a time of 24 minutes and 23 seconds. The 25th ranked Lady Profs next race is October 13th at Princeton University Invitational.
The men's cross-country team took 4th in the white race at the Lehigh University Paul Short Run on Friday. The 8K race consisted of 36 schools. Mike Caratanudo finished 19th among the 322 runners in 27 minutes and 9 seconds. And John Sunig came in 23rd with a time of 27 minutes and 16 seconds. Jeff Torriello, Ethan Walmark, and Tim Dole all finished in the top 60 respectively. Torriello finished with a time of 27 minutes and 38 seconds, while Walmark and Dole tied with 28 minutes. The Profs had 10 runners place in the white race. The boys will also travel to Princeton University as well.
The Rowan field hockey team won 3-0 over visiting Wesley College on Wednesday night. Jenna O'Sullivan scored the first goal at the 5-minute mark in front of the cage after Amy McKeever passed from the left post. From then on, it was the Kelly Campbell show. Her first goal came at 8 minutes and 28 seconds when she knocked in a rebound, and then at the 61st minute, Campbell struck again. Midfielder Maris Marini's shot deflected off a goalie, Elizabeth Groom, then Campbell tapped in the goal, earning herself an NJAC Offensive Player of the Week honors. Lady Profs goalie Jen Goldberg had 6 saves, recording her first shutout of the year.
3 days later, the ladies faced Ramapo College in an NJAC game on Saturday afternoon. A Jenna O'Sullivan goal put Rowan ahead 1-0 in the first half. Forward Amy McKeever passed from the right side to O'Sullivan, who was waiting in front of the Ramapo cage. Moving to the second period, back Kelsey O'Neill scored the second goal at the 40-minute mark. Midfielder Marissa Shopflin had the assist. O'Neill's goal came on a shot from 7 yards with a feed from Shopflin just inside the top of the circle. Ramapo did score later in the half, but Rowan held on to win 2-1. The 17th-ranked Lady Profs extended their winning streak to 6 and are 10-3 overall and 2-1 in the conference. Next, Rowan hosts #1 ranked Salisbury University on Wednesday, October 10th at 7 p.m., where you can catch it here on RTN.
The Rowan University women's volleyball team competed in 2 matches at the tri-match on Saturday. In their first match, the Lady Profs faced Hunter College. The set scores were 26-24, 19-25, 25-11, and 25-16. Outside hitter Katie Havlicek totaled 15 kills and 11 digs, while outside hitter middle blocker Morgan Mendy followed with 12 kills. Setter Nicole Ciandello compiled 43 assists and 10 digs. Libero Lauren Ruffalo tallied 18 digs, and defensive specialist Marissa Marisi had 11. Defensive specialist Casey Grasso added 9 digs en route to the Lady Profs' 3-1 victory.
Versus Wesley, the set scores were 25-12, 25-13, and 25-23. Mendy led the way with 11 kills, and Havlicek had 7. Ciandella accumulated 31 assists. Ruffalo, Grasso, and Ciandella added 7 digs apiece. For the Wolverines, outside hitter Sharice Allen posted 5 kills. Middle hitter Jaquel Boone and middle blocker Tatum Jones both recorded 4 kills. The 3-0 victory moved the Lady Profs' record to 16-6 overall with a 4-1 NJAC record.
The Rowan men's soccer team traveled to California this week for 2 out of the conference matchups. The first game was in Santa Cruz, California, against the Golden Eagles of La Sierra University. Sophomore sensation Christian Fountain kicked off the scoring with an unassisted goal at the 12-minute and 28 mark, but the Golden Eagles tied up the game up to 38 seconds later. 3 minutes later, La Sierra's Kenneth Henry scored, and the Profs trailed 2-1. In the second half, the Profs' Chris Grammatico tied up the game on a goal assisted by Connor Maffei, trailing 3-2 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Rowan's Shane Dooley scored to send the game into overtime, where scoring would cease to exist the game, and the game ended in a tie.
Just when you thought the Profs was the worst team name you've heard of ever in the history of sports, Rowan met up with the University of California Santa Cruz Banana Slugs. In the Bad Name Bowl, the Profs blanked the Banana Slugs 4-0. All the scoring came in the first half. Christian Fountain recorded the first 2 goals at the 1 minute and 44 second mark and 5 minutes and 44 seconds. A few minutes after, midfielder Dylan Smith tapped the ball inside the right post to extend the lead to 3-0. In the Profs net, goalkeeper Michael Fans Huster made 3 saves and Ryan Gill stopped 2 shots. Next week, Rowan hosts conference opponent Ramapo College on Wednesday, October 10th at 7 p.m. Did Montclair continue their win streak, or did the Profs break it? Find out when we return on All Access with the Profs.